What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back on the Push That Rush account, and we're going to be trying to get our King's Iron Fist ability that unlocks at level 5. It regenerates some of the King's health, gives him a little bit of boost, spawns in some Barbarians, and it's going to help us out quite a bit when we actually start pushing really hardcore. So if you look, we're at 16,950 Dark Elixir. We need 20,000, so we need about 3,050 Dark Elixir, which is going to be pretty attainable today. And we also need a ton of Elixir because I really want to knock out these Elixir upgrades, such as the barracks, the Dark Elixir drill, maybe even the Dark Barracks, and also we got to get something going in the labs today, which is most likely going to be something Elixir-wise, using Elixir anyways. So the best way I know how to gain Elixir, guys, and we're going to lose a little bit of trophies, but that's okay because we haven't really started pushing yet. Mass Goblins. This army is going to be super cheap. It only costs us 24,040 Elixir if we use our Goblins, and then if we add in a few spells, it goes up to 90,000. But most of the time, what we're going to be doing is just looking around on the outside of bases and looking for full collectors, mines, and drills and storages that we can just snipe out. Like I said, we're going to lose a little bit of loot, or a little bit of trophies rather, but we're going to gain tons of loot without using that much. Also, we have some nice little achievements that I saved just for you guys before claiming them. So we get 10 free gems there and 50 free gems because I did knock out some expos while farming. So if you guys are pumped up for today's episode, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications, leave a like on the video. I think the plan moving forward with this base at the end of today's episode, we'll get that barracks up. I really want to get these collectors up. They go up to level 9 because we're going to need Elixir anyways. And then really, I think the only thing really after that is to get the minions going up. But we're really getting close to being ready to start pushing up slowly. We'll kind of do our defenses as we go up. But we got 4 builders available today, and we're going to get them all busy. Let's start off the episode by go ahead and using some of this gold on these walls right here. So that'll work out. So I'm going to go out, find a raid for the goblins, and we'll be back really soon, guys. Alrighty, guys, this is exactly what we're looking for. Just tons of full collectors and mines on the outside of the base. And we can just spam some goblins in. We're going to be taking giants in the clan castle in case we do need to break into the bases, but this is just going to be easy money to get this loot here, guys. So that's 100% what we're trying to do. I'm going to actually throw in our king right here. I'm going to throw the giants up top here. Let's see if we can wall breaker in here and try to get these storages taken care of here. All right, so those giants are tanking. Let's get a few gobbies in here. Let's go ahead and get a few gobbies in here. Again, if we use as little... Okay, there we go. We got that perfectly. Using no spells is going to help us out, obviously. So let's see, goblins. I guess I shouldn't put like 2 lines of goblins. I should just put 1 in. But the goblins get right in there to the gold storage, and then they go down. I really want them to get in here. Looks like they're going to go to the clan castle side. That's alright here, because we got tons of loot. We only used our goblins and wall breakers, which doesn't really cost that much, guys. So that's a super lovely little raid with 400,000, almost 400,000 elixir, and 340 dark elixir. So not the most dark elixir, but we're going to keep at it. I'm going to be back with the next raid, guys. Alright, guys, so this base doesn't have the most loot, but it's so easy to grab, and everything is pretty much on the outside here. So we're just going to get in, get out, and just move forward with our day. We can even get the dark elixir from the drills and stuff. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Actually, let's go ahead and put our king right there on that storage. We could put our goblins right there. Easy money, guys. That's all we're gonna do. Using like half of our goblins, we get in there and we just profit so much loot. Just an easy, quick hitter. Let's go find some more of those, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Tons of loot right here on the outside. So like I said, you know, we're gonna lose a bit of trophies today, but I'm not worried about it, because this might as well be free loot because it's so easy to grab. Oh man, I love goblin farming. It is a shame that we are going to lose a bunch of trophies, but man, it's so worth it. Those goblins just go to work and just grab. Oh yeah, that's absolutely lovely. Where did we miss some elixir? I think that might be about all. Easy. Easy stuff. They're just in and out. Now, we're not gaining the most dark elixir on some of these raids. Usually the dark elixir, higher dark elixir raids are usually in the center. But we are already 2,000 away from getting our king up. And we can actually surrender here. Go back. And then we can actually go and get one of our builders busy going on this drill. I want to get all 4 of the builders going today. We can actually get a builder going on the dark barracks as well. and just get some of these elixir upgrades going, because really, we're going to need a full stash of elixir when we really start pushing and getting higher, because dragons are expensive, and that's going to be our primary army. So let's go out, wait for our goblins. I think they're ready. Let's go out and find another raid, guys. All right, guys, normally I would just next the space, but there's a hole right there, and the dark elixir's right there. So I think we should be able to get it. Let me see. I just assumed there would be a bomb in there. Let's go ahead and put in our giants, put in our king. Oh, wall breakers are going to go exactly where we need them. Let's go ahead and get our goblins going in here. Let's heal up all this great, lovely stuff. I'm actually going to use a rage as well. Get those goblins going right into that core. We'll actually get the town hall also, so we won't lose any trophies on this one, which is going to be a beautiful little raid. And we're going to get all that lovely, easy dark elixir. Sometimes you find gems like that, guys, so we're not going to get as much of the elixir. Probably really none of the elixir. Kind of looking around. Let's see, I guess we can snipe the outside buildings here. And really, we're just going to have to get on with our day. Let's see. Yeah, that wizard tower is going to be a little bit of a pain on top of that mortar with it. I guess I could have healed, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of going for elixir. Let's see if we can get over here. A little bit over here. Oh, no mortar shell. Yeah, it's alright. We still got all that dark elixir, guys, which puts us really close to getting our king's ability unlocked, which is the main goal of today's video. Let's just go ahead and start fresh with the new army here. Not too bad, guys. We got 1,500 dark elixir. We probably actually made a little bit of elixir and gold as well there, so we'll be back really soon. Hopefully we can get enough dark elixir to get our king going up right after this next raid. All right, guys, I'm really pumped up to try to get my king up, so I saw these drills right here on the outside, so I was like, let's just go ahead and smack this base. There's not a ton of easy accessible loot, but those drills, man, those drills are going to get us really close, and I'm hoping this raid gives us enough. It looks like we might fall just a little bit short. Just a little bit short. We're going to be 100 away, but we did get some easy elixir and gold. Oh, man, I love goblin farming so much. It's so easy to do and so much fun. So let's go ahead and get right back at it, guys. Let's surrender right there. No need to put more resources into it. Profiting tons of elixir. Not quite enough dark elixir, but we'll get that on the next raid. Oh, yeah, guys, here we go. 400,000 of gold and elixir. And then some nice little dark elixir in the core if we can get in there. But let's go ahead and start on the outside. Remember, the goblins are always going to target the closest and easiest resource. Oh, there's dark elixir right there. Thanks for that. I don't get why people leave their resources out so easily, especially when you're down lower and rushed. And do you not know that you need that dark elixir? We're maxed out on dark elixir. Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. Let's see. Let's get some gobbies going in right here. Get that storage taken care of. Go, 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 go! Okay, perfect. We'll put our king in here just to distract. Let's put a few wall breakers right there. Oh no, goblins! Alright, get in there. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby at all. Let's go ahead and move forward with the next raid. Before we do that, we can go ahead and get our king up. That was a quick 400,000, 440 dark elixir. Let's go ahead and get our king upgrading, guys. Unlocking that king's ability so he gets a little bit of DPS boost, a little bit of hit point boost. But most importantly, he's going to get that damage increase, that 500 health recovery, and a speed increase and summon 6 barbarians using that Iron Fist ability. So let's go ahead and get our king upgraded, guys. Here we go. Bam, king upgrading to level 5 right now. We're just going to let him go. I'm not going to worry about spending the gems because I don't necessarily need him for the goblin farming. So I'll be back with the next raid, guys. Let's keep filling up some of this loot, get some more elixir going. I need to get at least 1.5 million elixir by the end of the episode, and we can definitely do that. All right, guys, this raid is absolutely monstrous. Tons of loot. A little bit tougher since we don't have our king, but we do have the giants in the clan castle. But let's go ahead and start on the outside of the base with some of this stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a pain getting in here. Going to have to kind of be strategical about what we're doing here. Goblins looking all right. I really need to distract that wizard tower right there, I think. Even if it's just for a sec, that should help out just a little bit. Go, goblins, go! Let's see if we can get them in right here as well. Break them in through there. Look at those goblins go over there on that right side. They got right into the center of that base. Alright, let's see. Giants are distracting. I don't think we're going to get to the center. Let's actually heal the giants. Rage the gobbies, because why not? See if we can get them in. Oh, I did kind of miss a little bit, though. That's fun. Oh, goblins going in! Oh, yeah, that's nice. Goblins, there are tons of loot in there. Let's go. I'm going to heal them up just because I want to get as much of this loot as possible. We'll also get a nice star from it. Oh, what a great raid. We actually, like, sort of goblin knifed with Town Hall 7 goblins. That's kind of fun. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. That worked out pretty well, though. We got 400,000 gold, 399,000 elixir. We did probably spend about 100,000 since we used all of our spells, but that was still a really positive raid. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's hit a couple more raids. We need to get to that 1.5 million. Actually, let's go home. I just noticed we're really high on gold. Let's go home and upgrade this set of walls right there, and then let's go hit a couple more raids, guys. And guys, I found this on my first next. So we don't have giants, but man, all the collectors and mines and all that great stuff is on the outside. So this is easy money, man. It is so lovely finding these raids. Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. Easy goblin farming. That's going to be enough to get our barracks down. Oh, great times, great times. We're going to keep going. I think we're going to hit at least one more extra raid. If we can get these goblins into the center of the base, there's real profits in there. Is it worth it, though? That's a lot to expend. Especially with those double mortars firing. I think we're going to just throw in the towel here. I think we'll just throw in the towel, get that easy loot, because we did gain 350,000 of each, a little bit of Dark Elixir. So let's keep it going, guys. Let's get one more raid to finish up. Be back soon. All right, guys, this base should be a nice little base to finish on. Tons of a little bit of loot right here. And we are just going to get at it. And then probably, you know, next episode we'll get back at it with our normal, like, looting and farming. But I wanted to knock out some of these heavier elixir upgrades and just get them done. That way we'll be ready to just move forward and get everything else up. So I really want to get the elixir collectors upgraded before we start pushing, and I also want to get a full stash of elixir before we go. So that's a really nice little quick raid right there. 250,000 pretty much of each and 400 dark elixir. So let's go ahead here. We'll upgrade this set of walls right there. And then we'll go ahead to finish off the episode, get this barracks going, to get our last dragon barracks going over here, which is great. And actually, I can move that dark barracks over because the dark barracks does not go up again either. So, nice little lovely stuff, and honestly, we can keep goblin farming. But my next objective, we did fall down to the Silver League, is going to be using some Lunian to farm up some more, but also to get these elixir collectors. I think they go to level 11. Also, I didn't even realize we didn't get anything in the lab. Let's just throw the wall breakers in there for 2 days. Better than nothing. We'll throw the wall breakers in there, and then we'll farm up some more elixir. I forgot all about the lab, guys, so that'll work out. At least we got something going in the lab. There's nothing too essential in there. We do have to get the minions in there at some point, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.